If we now go into your accommodation, where did you stay in your first year?
I was at Cranborne House, I think
And
it's
what was
called.
it like living at Cranborne House?
Uh, I'll be honest, I enjoyed it for what it was, but I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't tell anyone to go there. I think Dorchester, there's ones like Dorchester. I think there's a few new ones, but Cranbourne's the oldest one. I think it's 21 years old.
Is there a reason? Why?
It's not the, small living spaces isn't ideal. I don't like. We had the segregation where we had the kitchen and the living room were just different. Whereas a lot of uni accommodations, I know they have like the islands or kitchens in their living rooms. It just made things awkward when you had to have people around. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. I think the problem with Cranbourne was as well. It was the fact of you had a single bed. Most of the things, if you wanted to pay for a double bed, you had to pay a lot more, which is an addition. But that's the one thing I missed. I missed a double bed.
If we had a spectrum of party house to study house, where would Cranbourne kind of be on this spectrum?
Very near towards party house. That's actually one reason why I was told. I don't know what it is now, but I was told that Cranbourne's the party house. So that's kind of why I thought I'll go there. You know, first year, I guess you can enjoy it, and it very much is. So there's a lot going on at Cranbourne. But then it's quite a weird thing because it did actually happen. I'd often start the night in Cranbourne, and then end it in other places because I think Cranbourne I wasn't very popular with people. I think small living spaces did really limit the stuff you could do at Cranbourne, to be fair.
Okay. So where did you stay in your second year?
Second year, I was in just a house along Bingham Road in Winton. So it was just. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, what was it like going from Cranbourne to a house?
Much better for me. It felt like home. It felt natural. I think the problem with some of the uni accommodations, especially Cranbourne, for me, it can feel a bit like, I don't know what the word is. Maybe like it felt like, this is quite weird. But it felt like plastic. It felt like the whole thing was just fake. It didn't feel like a home, if you see what I mean. Didn't even feel like it couldn't even say it felt like a hotel because it just didn't feel. You didn't really feel like
It's a very different experience.
There. Yeah, very different. Well, as I feel living in a house, you can feel home. You have a lot more independence as well because in a sense of. You at Cranbourne, you often have the security guards. I don't know what they're called, sitting in the bottom of the thing. And if you're being too loud, they come to complain. Obviously, you have to deal with neighbours instead if you're being loud. But you just be more respectful because you're an actual neighbourhood instead of a uni accommodation. Oh, I seem to have lost you. Oh. Cool. I was going to say.
So